Hello, all my wandering souls out there. How are you guys doing? So, this is already my 30th attempt to record a proper intro because I have been so out of practice doing this, and I always hate it. Like, my OCD doesn't allow me to record an intro that is less than perfect. So, I have been stuttering my way through the intro, and I still cannot get it right, so apologize for that. But today I have a very special pick a card reading that I feel I need to put out there, and this pick a card will look into where is your true or real home. So this can be a physical place like a city, an environment, a country even, or maybe this is just a community where you can feel really at home, where you feel welcome as yourself, and where you don't have to hide your light, where you don't have to put on a mask, where you don't have to pretend to be someone else, where you can just live and be yourself without anyone judging. So that is the definition of the true or real home that we are going to look into in this pick a card reading, and we will see where this place is or where this community is for you. So if currently you don't feel like you are welcome anymore in the place that you live in, maybe the house or the family where you are right now has become too alien for you, or maybe become very suffocating and even toxic, and you just cannot breathe. You feel like you cannot be yourself, even though it's your house, it's your family, it's the hometown that you were born and raised in, it's your home country, but you feel like an alien there. You feel like you are not welcome. You feel that you cannot be your true self there, and you are looking for a true place or community where you can just be yourself. Then this is the pick a card reading for you. Okay, so we have three options here. For option one, we have this pink mirror. Sorry about the fingerprints. For option two, we have the yellow mirror. For option three, we have the blue mirror. So yeah, choose the color you feel most drawn to. Just don't overthink it. Just go with your first gut instinct. And as usual, the timestamps will be in the description box below and in the comment section, so you can jump right ahead to your reading. Hello, pile number one. For those of you who feel drawn to the pink mirror, this is going to be your reading on where your true or real home is. So if you haven't checked out the intro, maybe you want to go back because I don't want to say everything all over again. But basically, we are going to see where you will feel truly belong, where will you feel truly at home, whether it's a physical place or a community. So if you feel like currently you don't feel welcome or you feel alienated where you are right now, and you are wondering whether there is a place where I can be myself and where I can thrive and live freely as myself, then this is the pick a card for you. Okay, so this reading is going to be broken into 5 parts. So first we are going to see where this place or this community is. Then we are going to see what the people are like there. Have you been there before? If this is a physical place like a city or country, when you will move there, and I forgot to add for good this time, if you have been there before, when you will move there for good, and how you will move there, especially if this is a different country, which will make it a little bit difficult for you to move there for good. We will see in what ways you can relocate there. Okay, so first we are going to address the question of where did this place may be, and I'm going to use oracle cards for this one. So for pile number one, spirit, for pile number one, where is this place or this community where they can feel most at home or where they belong? So we have no rain today, and my first thought is that this place is a place where it doesn't rain much, where it's always sunny, or a place which has more sunny days than cloudy days. But this can also be a community where the people are always, I don't want to say always happy, but they always enjoy life. They like to sing, they like to dance, they enjoy celebrating life. So maybe there will be a lot of festivals. Maybe the people are also very friendly, even to strangers or to foreigners. And I also feel like this place has nice beaches where people can have summer picnics and summer beach trip and all that. A place like maybe Australia or maybe a tropical place where there are equal numbers of rainy and sunny days. So there is going to be a balance between rainy season and dry or sunny season. So yeah, this is a place where the people are always I okay, I hope no one is offended at this, but I hear that in certain countries the people are often depressed because they don't see the sun as much, and these are maybe certain European countries. So this is certainly not a place where the weather is mostly cloudy. This is certainly a place that sees the sun quite a lot, but also have a good number of rainy days. So it's not going to be like a desert, okay? Not going to be like a desert land. We also have flower spirits. So yeah, I think this place may be a tropical country with exotic flowers, with tropical rainforests, but also with a healthy amount of sun. Okay. So yeah, or maybe this is a place where there are a lot of bright colored flowers, like maybe in Netherlands. But I still think that this may be a tropical country because of the sun. No rain today, so more sunny days than rainy days, perhaps. And yet the vegetation, the plants, the flowers still thrive, and there are many exotic flowers in this place. And I think that this also means there are many exotic looking people in this place. Exotic looking woman. Yeah. I, the words just fail me, but yeah, it's a place where the people look attractive but different from the standard of what we often refer to as standard beauty. And I think in this place there are a lot of places where you can be in nature. So nature is really preserved very well in this place. So it's not, maybe it's not a country like, say, maybe Singapore, where I mean Singapore has a garden by the bay, but it's a man-made garden. And for this country or this place, I see like nature places, natural forests, natural parks, and not man-made ones. Okay. Oh, and we also have queen bee. So this place is buzzing. And I think women are particularly thriving in this place. So there are many home business, perhaps. So women not only play roles as wife or as caretaker or as mothers, but they also have their own business. Or this can also simply mean this place is buzzing with activities because of the bees, buzzing with activities. And queen bee also means social life, social queen. So maybe there are a lot of places to socialize, to, like in Korea, in Seoul, people socialize after work by going to drinks and dinner. So there is a lot of social life. But I think this card particularly refers to productivity. So the people there are very productive, very busy, and very creative. And people are also socializing a lot. So it's not a cold, individualistic place. Okay, let's see what the bottom of the deck says. Bloom. So I think this is a place or community where you can thrive being your unique self, because this woman here looks really exotic. Again, something about being exotic. Something, I feel like this place is probably in Asia, because this woman looks like an Asian. This picture reminds me of a Indian or a Thai woman, or maybe Indonesian woman. So something about a lot of flowers. The women are very, very attractive, very exotic, and also the plants, a lot of exotic flowers. But also the women are very productive, very creative. And I think this also means that in this place you can unleash your creative juice. This place will inspire you a lot. And this place, or the people in it, will be very supportive of what you do, even if what you do is not something that is traditional or customary. If you are an artist of some kind, the people in this place will truly support you, because they truly support diversity. They support diversity, and they support uniqueness. Yeah, so basically, even if you don't fit the standard of what most people should be doing for a living, you will feel right at home in this place or in this community, and they will really feed your creative juices. It's like the place, the environment, the land, the country, the scenery will inspire you a lot, and also the people will inspire you a lot. The gardener. There is something about looking after your own garden or thriving, as in this place you can really mind your own business, and people will not care. People will It's an environment that will be very conducive to you in expanding yourself, in building your own home, in creating your own reality. Oh, and there are a lot of perhaps places where I think there are a lot of whimsical places in this city or country, and there are a lot of social gatherings, and you will feel welcome even though you feel different from the rest of the group. So this place or this country welcomes people from different backgrounds, different walks of life, maybe even like minority groups, marginalized group will feel so welcome here. And there will be like lots of gatherings or activities that you can participate in, where you can meet people from all walks of life, all genders, and you will feel right at home with them. As I feel like these people will instantly make you feel welcome even though you only know them. Yeah, it's like there are a lot of friendly people here, because the elephant is a friendly giant in the animal kingdom. So I think there are a lot of people who will welcome you so openly, even though you are so different from them. Like, look at this elephant and this owl. Like, they are two completely different species whom I cannot see as forming an alliance, but here they are in their mutual, in a perfectly beneficial mutual symbiosis. So I guess these people, they will make you feel at home. They will leave you alone with your business. They will not meddle in it. They will allow you to just become your true beautiful self, and they will appreciate your style and your lifestyle and your craft, and they will feel like family. They will offer you help it feels like a group of people who cannot be different from one another, but they just gather in this place at night with the night lights, maybe in a restaurant, maybe in bars, maybe in an open event, an outdoor event. I hear light trails. Maybe this place has night exhibition or light trails, and all people are welcome, big, small, black, white, and you will just have fun together. You will just have fun together at the end of the day. So during the day, they allow you to be yourself. They are very supportive. They are not busybodies, but at night, they will just welcome you. They will treat you as one of their own, even though maybe you haven't known them for long. So yeah, that's what I feel. So that's the rough picture of what this place looks like. Oh, this place may also have like mystical stories. There is a feeling of mystery around it. So maybe they have a lot of folk tales, legends, but legends that hold wisdom in its mystery. Yeah. So maybe places like Egypt, or places that have really strong spiritual history. Yeah, very strong spiritual history. A lot of people there perhaps are intuitive, and maybe a lot of them are also very familiar with spiritual practices, unlocking the mystery of the universe and things like that. Yes, there are a lot of perhaps night markets there, or maybe even day markets where you can sell your craft, where you can sell your paintings, or maybe even, I don't know, maybe you can read tarot there or something. But this place has everything for everyone, basically. So yeah, it's been 20 minutes and we are just talking about where this place may be. So let's go to the second point, what the people are like. Well, we touched that a little bit there, but let's see what the people are like. So what the people are like in this place or in this community. Oh, the people there are very when they want something, they will make it happen. So they are very ambitious, creative wise, career wise. They are very ambitious. If they have talents, they are going to prove it, they are going to show it, and they are not afraid to shine as themselves, even if they are seen as weird or strange. They don't care. So there are many people there who, I think this is like a place like maybe Thailand, or yeah, Thailand, where people are just so carefree and they just live life the way they want it, and they are not afraid to shine as themselves, even if people consider it weird. Another country that comes to mind is Japan. Like, you can find a lot of eccentric people in Japan, and a lot of strange variety shows. So this is a place like that. So maybe there I think this place also, I think economically this place is a stable place. Like the economy in this place is quite sturdy. Maybe there are a lot of tourists coming to this place and they contribute to the GDP or something, but this is not a poor country or place, definitely. And if this is a community, this community is also not struggling. Literally, there may be castles there, but I don't think so. I think this place is more like sort of tropical, exotic place, not European ones. But yeah, this place will provide you with a very, very stable foundation to live from. Wow, we have the sun. Again, with the sun. So this place is very sunny. A lot of more sunny days than rainy or wintry days. I think this place is not an European. It's not a place that has 4 seasons. I don't think so. This place is more like, I don't know. I feel countries like Thailand, or I don't know, is Pattaya in Thailand? Yeah. So yeah, Thailand. I don't know. I get that. Oh, but we are talking about the people, right? So yeah, the people there are very welcoming to foreigners, even. And even if you move there to become one of them, they will welcome you. They will welcome you. This place has very stable economy, regardless of how much their currency worth. It provides you with a stable economy. It will allow you to live quite comfortably there. And the people there also love arts. They love arts. They love different expression of creativity. And they, yeah, it reminds me of this busy bee. Where is that busy bee? Here, sorry, queen bee. So people there, especially the women, they are very creative and they are willing to work hard for their arts or for their crafts. Yeah, this is the country where the women especially are very productive, and they work so diligently. They are very financially independent. Yeah, this can also be it. The women are very financially independent there, and they are very, very creative. They can make money from arts, from craft, from expressing creative energies. They can make money from that. So this is a good place for you if you are a creative person, especially because we have wands, which is creativity. As in, there you will thrive. Actually, you will be able to stand out because this place respect diversity. They respect creativity. They respect uniqueness, and they admire uniqueness. So you can thrive there with your unique gift and with your unique personality without offending anyone. So I think the people in this place is not the kind of people who will suppress creativity because it is considered dangerous or it is considered threatening to dogmas or to religion. This place is a place where people can be safe and make money by being themselves or by following their creative passion. This place welcomes diversity. They welcome uniqueness. So it sounds like Thailand for me, but I don't know. Any more about the people? Any more about the people? Queen of Pentacles. Wow. A lot of home business here, I think. I mean, I think in this place, you can build the strangest and the quirkiest business and still thrive. This place really values individuality. There is a place for everything under the sun. There is a place for every business, every creative expression under the sun. Yeah, lots of beaches in this place, I think. A lot of body of water. Maybe ponds. Yeah, a lot of beaches. A lot of spiritual places also where you can, and And another place that comes to mind is Bali. Yeah, this place is like Bali, exotic. I forgot that we are talking about the people, so I think the people there have very deep connection with nature and particularly with water. And with the page of cups, it indicates very youthful spirit that loves nature, close with nature. And the people are very passionate, very, very passionate, but also very business minded. So a lot of creative business thrive in this place. And I think this place is also known for their spiritual practice and their closeness with the gods, I hear. Alright, so that's what we can see from the people. And now we will see whether you have been there before. Take action, big happy changes, I guess not. Or if you have been here before, it's just for holiday. Well, of course. I don't think you have been here. Oh, you have. Maybe you have, or you have heard about this place. But this is another clue about the place. I think this will bleed into the number 4 question, when you will move there. So there is going to be a big happy changes in your life that will open a door for you to go to this place and to settle there, and you have to take action. Or maybe you have thought about moving there because it says take action. So you have dream about this place, even though maybe you don't know exactly which country, which city, which part of the world, but you have been waiting for a place or community like this, and it's going to happen in the future. There is going to be an opportunity that will allow you to move there. But has pile number 1 been in this place before, like as a tourist? Opportunity, I think you will be there, or you have been there for work before. I think you will. Yeah, okay, this is going to bleed into the 4th and 5th question, when you will move there and how. It's through work. So I think when you first go there, I don't think you have been there before, but I think you will get a job and you will go to this place on a business trip, or this some company in this place or in this country or in this city will offer you a job and you will move there. So definitely you will go there. This place is closely related to your career, or rather your move to this place will be closely related to your career. But what will you do next in that place as you make it your new home? It can be something else entirely. Okay? Helpful people. I think you have a friend in this place, or you know somebody in this place. Or if you have been here before, you are very touched with the hospitality in this place. Interesting. So let's see. Has pile 1 been here before? You haven't, I think. You are thinking of going there. Did you see that card just sliding over? Has pile 1 been here before? Like as a tourist or something? For some of you, you haven't been there. For others of you, you have friends there. Or maybe you have been there on a brief business trip. So it's going to be a little bit different for everyone. But yeah, it's like you love the I think for some of you who already probably know what place I'm talking about, you either already have friends there, or you feel very much at home with the people there. You are very impressed with their hospitality. It's like you are just this newcomer or foreigner coming for a visit, and they treat you so well. What is this King of Swords? Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I think if you have been there, it's for work. It's for work. Maybe you have been there for a job, in a business trip, or you will go there for a business trip. Please clarify the King of Swords. I'm sorry if this is a little bit all over the place, but it's pile 1, and it usually happens like this with pile 1. What is this King of Swords? Please clarify the King of Swords. What's that? The Emperor? Ah, okay. So maybe the company that you work in has a branch there. The company that you work in has a branch there, because we have the Emperor and the King of Swords. This King of Swords can be a manager, can be your boss. Please clarify the Three of Cups. Has pile number 1 been here before? What place is this? Oh, we have Hangman and Death. I don't know, I see it as this is a place you really want to go to. Maybe you already know the place. As I ramble in the last 30 or 40 minutes, you already know what this place is. And it's like you are dying to go there. Two of Wands, clarify. Has pile number 1 been here before? There are certainly people you know from this place, maybe from the internet. Clarify the Two of Wands. I think you have been wanting to go here for work, to work here, and to stay there permanently. So either some of you have been there for a business trip, or the company where you work has a branch there, and you maybe once you had to go there for to take care of something in the branch office, and you really like the people, or you have some friends there, whether you know them online or whether they are old friends who moved there. And with this Three of Pentacles and Two of Wands, you aspire to go there, you aspire to find a job there. So yeah, okay, so let's see when you will move there for good, or rather when you can move them for good. Okay, I'll go with will. When pile number 1 will move there for good? I think you will go there when you have recovered from whatever you are experiencing right now, because we have improving health. So maybe there is going to be a holistic healing or event in this place, and you will go there to heal, and then you will decide, I'm going to move here for good. Remain positive. I think you have been dreaming of moving to this place for a while now, but with improving health and ask your angels, the time is not yet right. Or I just said the time is not yet right, so wait for perfect timing. And this has like some kind of DNA, so you are destined to go there, but there is going to be a chance. Effort meets opportunities, or chance, something like that. Ask for help from others. Maybe you can ask, like I said, you may have there might be some people you know personally there, and you will ask for their help. So for pile number 1, when they will move there exactly, I think I'm going to use a different oracles. Wait a second. Much of the same. Okay, hang on. When will pile number 1 move there? When will pile number 1 move there? Adjustments are required. So you need to make some adjustment to move here, like applying for visa, of course. Or you have to adjust your way of thinking. So if you have been wanting to move to this place but you are afraid, then maybe you should find a way to conquer your fear. When they will move there, pile number 1, the energy is gaining momentum. So I think your desire to go there is building already. So maybe you should learn the language first, or learning something about the country, or look for work in that country. Okay, so let's just go straight into the final question. How you will move there? How you will move there? How pile number 1 will move to this place? Is it through work? Is it through marriage? Don't let pride get in your way. So I think you will start over there. Step out from your comfort zone. I see. So the bottom of the deck is surrender to the divine. Nothing will come of the situation. Believe in the impossible. So maybe you think it's impossible for you to move into this country. And indeed, there is going to be some huge things you need to overcome in order for you to move there. Not just maybe the long process to go there, but also your willingness to start over in a different place. But like I said, the people there, oh, and this card fell down. So maybe you will start by looking for a job there. Yeah. So when and how pile number 1 will move there? When and how pile number 1 will move to this place? Oh, job, of course. Job or business opportunities. When will pile number 1 move there? I also feel like you will finally make some steps to actually move there when you are already feeling so sick of where you are right now. Oh my God, these 2 cards come up again. So the people there are very strong, very determined, and I think this means that you have to, like, you will move there when your desire to go to that place and to live where you are now has become so much bigger than your fear of going. And I think you will go there when you already have some savings for yourself, even though you probably will go there via your job, but you already have some savings to buy a house there, or to stay there for good even after your job there is over. Some more cards, maybe final cards on how and when pile number 1 will move there. How and when pile number 1 will move there. The star. This is like a wish come true. So this is like effort meets opportunity. Yeah, but you also have to make some effort. I think maybe right now with improve your health, you are not ready just yet. And we also have the 2 of Wands earlier, which means that you are still in 2 minds as to whether you will move to this country, but you already set eyes on it. So I'm just going to pull one last oracle card as an advice. Advice for pile number 1 as to this place, how they can go there. Advice or maybe clues from the divine about this place. Truth be told, you already know that, oh God, this place makes you happy. So if you have been there before, or if you haven't not been there but have seen this place through the internet, it just makes you happy. It's like you know you have to go there. Your the deepest your heart's deepest desire is to go there. Higher power at the bottom of the deck and new life. I think you need some divine intervention too, but you also have to make some effort. As in the divine, the universe will open a way for you to go there, but you also have to take that opportunity. Advice for pile number 1 with regards to their real home, how and when they can go there. 7-star sister and messenger almost flip. So I think your soul family is there. You know your soul family is there. Perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. And a new earth. We saw a new life earlier, and this is a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So if right now you feel like it's too far away and you don't feel strong enough to go there, I think this will happen when you least expect it. As in, suddenly there will be a policy change for migrants so that you can apply for permanent resident quite easily, or someone will offer you a job there so that you can move there quite conveniently. I remember. So I think you feel like this place, maybe you don't, maybe you have not been there, or maybe you have been there, but when you are there, you feel like home. You feel like this place is calling you. Weight of the world. So the universe will start opening doors for you to go to this place when you have released all your current burdens, and when you don't expect it anymore, or when you stop trying so hard to move to that place, like not forcing it, but it's like waiting. Interesting. All right, so I guess it's almost an hour, but of course I will edit this video later, so it may be less. But yeah, that's the picture of where is your true or final home. I don't know, but I feel like I need to pull one more card about how you will get there, because that's the most important question, right? How you will get there. Bloom. I don't know, maybe you can also, work on yourself and your craft, whatever is your ambition at this moment. And when you bloom, like maybe you have a channel on YouTube and you go viral, it's like the door to this place will open on itself for you. And with the moon dance, this is like, I don't know, but these two cards give me the it's like still holding your dream, but not so attached to the result. Like you ready yourself for this, but not attaching too much on when, where, how. Just follow your intuition as you navigate your current present day life, and it's like the stars will align. Okay, so yeah, that's for you, pile number 1. I'm sorry if this is a little bit vague, but I hope you know what I'm talking about. I hope this helps. And maybe if you want, wait, there's mermaid love and like a bird. So some of you probably will go to this place after you know someone. But anyway, if you want a more personalized reading as to where is the place you are supposed to go to, maybe you can book up, if you feel called, you can book personal reading with me, and the details are down below in the description box. So thank you so much. I hope this reading is somewhat helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello to all my wandering souls who choose pile number 3. So if you feel drawn to the yellow mirror, then this is going to be your reading on where is your true or real home. Like I said in the intro, this pick a card reading is for those of you who no longer feel at home at all in the place that you call home. So it can be the very house you live in, the neighborhood, maybe your family, your own family where you grew up, and the hometown or the home country where you were born and raised in. If those places no longer feel like home to you, or you even feel very tortured living there, maybe the situation has become too toxic, too suffocating for you, and you feel like you are not yourself living there, and you wonder where is the place or a community where I can just be myself and feel welcome, then hopefully this pick a card reading will answer that for you. Okay, so this reading is going to be divided into 5 parts. First of all, we are going to ask where is your real home, as in the physical location. It can be a city, it can be a country, it can also be some place in your hometown, in your very hometown that maybe you haven't discovered, or it can be a group of people or a group of community. Okay, then we will ask what the people are like there, and have you visit that place or that community before? Have you been there before? Although with pile number 1 and 3 I have asked this question and it doesn't really add anything, but yeah, we are going to still ask the question just to give you a clue as to what this place may be if you have been there. And then we will finally ask when you will move there for good and how. Okay, especially if this is somewhere far away from where you live right now. Okay, so first of all, we are going to see what the location of the place or the community that is destined to be your true or real home. Okay, so for spirit guides and ancestor of pile number 2, who choose the yellow mirror, who feel drawn to the yellow mirror, what is this place? Where is their real new home? Is it a country, a city, or is it a community? And what is it? Where it may be. So where their true or real home may be. Can you give us some description of the place? The elixir of life, we have the rose garden, which also show up in, I think, pile number 3. Sea witch. So I think this place has a lot of parks, probably very close to nature, and I think this place is somewhere where you can feel like a child again. This is a place that gives you a boost of energy. It's because this says elixir of life, so maybe literally there are a lot of plants and you can literally smell the roses and feel really happy. But I think this is more than that. This place, every time you visit this place, you will feel very invigorated, for lack of better word. I'm sorry, my English vocabulary is very limited and I just hate that. I want to say something else than just invigorated, but okay, there is the word refresh. So you will feel rejuvenated, invigorated, refreshed in this place. Either because of the environment, maybe the physical environment is very beautiful, or maybe the place itself is just full of life. Yeah, full of life doesn't always mean busy. It can also mean that the place makes you feel alive for some reason. The people there makes you feel alive. They make you feel lighter and make you want to laugh a lot. And then we have rose garden here. So I think in this place you can be your wildest self and no one will blink an eye. No one will judge you. You can be free in this place. You can even unleash your inner child who probably has been suppressed for too long. Like maybe you are tired of your current living situation because you are being expected to adulting. I don't know if there is a verb for adulting, but maybe in the place where you live right now, you are expected to behave as an adult. You are burdened with a lot of responsibilities, and you look for a place where you can be like a kid again, where you can um, fantasize, where you can exercise your imagination, where you can engage in hobbies and interests that spur your imagination and which probably inspire you to do creative things. So, three things that we know about this place is that it it makes you feel alive whenever you visit it. It makes you feel refreshed, rejuvenated, invigorated, and the people around you are very friendly and they make you feel alive. Maybe the people there likes to sing, likes to dance. They are living a carefree life, and being there just make you feel light, happy, and laugh a lot. Maybe the people there are they have a good sense of humor, okay? And with the rose garden, it's, yeah, you can be your wildest self there and no one will notice. I mean, no one will care. And I think there, you will feel this strange urge to do things that you have never tried before, to maybe grow your hair. If your hair has always been cut short, maybe you want to grow your hair. Maybe you want to change your appearance when you are in this place. It's like there is a magic about this place that makes you feel young again. Yeah, that's the word that I should have thought of. This place makes you feel young again. Makes it brings up the suppressed inner child in you. Okay. Yeah, I said something about creativity. So this place is very dreamy. Perhaps it looks like beautiful places that you see in storybook or in children's storybook, and maybe there are a lot of folk tales also. But this place makes you feel romantic and alive and happy. I cannot find the equivalent of happy. It's more than happy. It makes you feel joyful, makes you feel like a child again. Lighthearted. It makes you feel joyful and lighthearted. That's the word. Yeah, so white rose of hope. I think in this place, I don't know, but maybe the people there are religious, but not in a scary way. But the people there are very hopeful. They are full of hope, and I think if tragedy strikes or something, or even if there are deaths, they remain hopeful and optimistic. So it reminds me of the Day of the Dead festival in, I believe, Mexico, Spain, I forgot. But for them, death is to be celebrated because their loved ones have passed to the other side, which is so much better. And they treat death like just a phase of life, and they celebrate their deaths. So it's a place like that, a place that is optimistic, that have steadfast faith, and they don't wallow in sadness, even in deaths. So yeah, it makes me think of the Day of the Dead festival. So this may be places like Italy or Mexico, places where the people seem to always be happy and sincere and genuine and childlike, and maybe they sing or dance a lot, and that's what reminds me of Italy. Tiny triumphs. I will need to clarify that. Morning dew girl. Actually, this card means releasing your emotions. So I think the people there, when they are sad, when they are happy, they just express it. They don't hold back. These people are very honest about their emotions. Wow, so I already covered the where and how the people are like. So about tiny triumphs, I think this means that people who are from lower class or lower walks of life in this place, they they are not miserable. They work happily, they are happy with their life, they are proud of what they are doing, and they don't mourn their lack of status or lack of money. So again, this reminds me of of Italy, where even the fruit seller can sing as good as Pavarotti. So the small people are those who bring liveliness to this place. I think even the common people there, they live their life happily, and they are content with their life, and they see every blessing as triumph. So this is a very optimistic place, and maybe a little bit religious, but basically they have strong faith. Okay, and they encourage your creativity, they inspire you, they bring up the inner child within you, and they also make you feel alive. Okay, so what's at the bottom of the deck? Day and night. So I don't know, this makes me think that this place has a very different time zone from where you are right now, the journey. So maybe, yeah, I think this is somewhere overseas. It's a long journey for you to get there. Lots of gardens, people love gardening, and wow, mermaids love. I think this means that you and the people in this place cannot be any more different. Like physically you are from different races, but you click, and perhaps you will find your significant other there, or maybe you have a significant other in this place. Yeah, it's like this card also show up in pile number 1. So in this place you can just mingle with people who are so different from you, and they will accept you with open arms. So let's see about the let's find out more about the physical location. What is it like? And I think to save time, I will also ask what the people are like. I think maybe roses are also significant. I mean, we have rose here, and rose there. So maybe there are a lot of roses in this place. And I think rose is a very prominent plant or flower in this place. So where is this place, Spirit? Can we get some more information? We have inner peace, so this place can be very holistic. It can be good for your healing. If currently you feel like you need to heal some internal wounds, this place can be very healing. Diligence, so I think this is about I think there are a lot of farms or vineyards in this place. Again, it reminds me of European countries like France or Italy, but more like Italy. Okay, leadership, I think this means the people there are mentally strong, and there are a lot of people, even among the commoners, the people, they have natural leadership ability. They are mentally strong, and they can get back up after a failure. So again, very optimistic, and they are steadfast in their faith. Okay, right, so that's the place, the people. Also, this may indicate a colder place. So maybe this doesn't always mean Antarctica or something, but this place has 4 seasons. It has snowy winter season. Okay, a lot of plantation, farms, vineyards, things like that. I think this place brings out the pain out of you and restore your faith, and it can also restore your purity. It will help you return back to what your heart truly desires, and it will encourage you. Maybe the scenery, the people, it will give you a lot of inspiration for creative works. It will give you a lot of creative inspiration, and it will allow your inner child to go out and play. So I don't know, but like in this place, the ordinary people are those who run the country, that gives the country, I don't know why I say country, it can also be city, but I think the ordinary people in this place are its strongest attraction. They are the ones that make this place special. The ordinary people, the people you meet every day, are the ones that make your life special, okay? Because they are very optimistic, they always look happy. It's like there is a happy-go-lucky vibe in this place, okay? All right, so maybe I should pull some cards about the geographical location of this place. First card that show up is a Knight of Swords. So I don't know, but I feel that this place is a place that you can only reach via airplanes, because this is the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is fast traveling, and Knight of Swords is the suit of air. So I think this place is a place that you have to reach by air travel, by plane, okay? We also have Justice. I don't know, but I think Justice is being upheld really high in this place. I don't know, but I think about Greece. I don't know why I suddenly think about Greece. Maybe because the Justice here looks like a goddess. So maybe they worship a goddess of justice or something like that. Or maybe they just have a very good legal system. Yeah, very good legal system. We have the Five of Cups. I think you have been wanting to go there. I don't know. Or maybe someone you know have gone there and you kind of miss them. I'm not sure. I will clarify again later. We also have the Three of Swords. Oh, and the Empress. So let me clarify. We also have Death, and earlier we have Transformation. I mean, this card fell, but there are too many cards, so I don't know. But I think going to this place will be like a journey of transformation for you, where you will change from the person you are now to a completely new person. So even journeying to this place will change you. Wow, this place surely likes to party. They like to have fun. They like alcohol, wine. They like to party. They like to sing. They like to, I don't know, late night festival, late night parties, and sometimes they indulge in, their weaknesses are booze and, sex. So yeah, the people there like to brawl, but they also like to party. So I don't know, but the people there, they are quite prosperous. I mean, a lot of them have their own yards where they can harvest their own food. Also, maybe there are a lot of fruits, a lot of produce. There are a lot of home-grown foods there. A lot of farms, again, farms, fruit farms, vineyards. And with the Justice, please clarify the Justice, what the Justice means here, the location of the place. So this country is highly associated with justice system. Like their justice system is really, really good. So I don't know what country is that. King of Cups. The physical location, it may be near the ocean. Interesting. But I think this can also, if this refers to the people, because I think the people and the place are bleeding into each other here in this reading. I think the people there, they are not easily angered. And I mean, they fight a lot, but they don't take it to heart. I don't know. Again, I'm thinking about Greece and Italy, because this looks like Poseidon. So I don't know, maybe they worship gods, Greek gods, and the justice card reminds me of not Athena. Athena is the goddess of war. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about these two cards that I can put my finger on. But what is this Five of Cups regarding this place location? Queen of Swords. Ooh, interesting. Queen of Swords is often referred to as someone who has gone through heartbreaks, and as a result they become cold. So with regards to the location, I don't know. I think I sense that there is maybe there is a pain or loss associated with this place personally for you. Maybe you have tried to apply to that, maybe you have tried to live in that place, or maybe you have stayed there, but you are forced to go back, to return to your hometown for some reason, or you have tried to apply as a permanent resident there, or as you have tried to relocate there, but it didn't go as planned. So I don't know. What is this Three of Swords? Or maybe you have an ex that comes from there, so I don't know. Eight of Wands. So there is a fast movement. So maybe you have been to this place before, but you cannot stay there. You have to go back and you are heartbroken. But with the Eight of Wands, maybe there is going to be an opportunity coming that will allow you to move there. I don't know. Oh, Seven of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So I think you have always wanted to move to this place, I think, from the bottom of the deck cards, but you feel like you cannot do it. You know that you are supposed to, you long to go to this place, but you avoid it. You avoid it because you think that you don't have enough money to move there, or you don't have enough courage to go there. But this Knight of Pentacles card says that if you plan carefully, if you plan everything ahead, maybe you can move there, or go there, or stay there. Yeah, because after the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles, which means that your hard work will be rewarded and you will be able to move there. Yeah, you will be able to save to go there. I don't know. This is supposed to be about the location, but I feel like this place has a personal place in your heart, and you are brokenhearted that you cannot stay there. But I think there will be a second chance, and you have to prepare yourself for the chance. Please clarify the Empress. Yeah. It's like you already know that this place is for you, but you have to make extra effort in order to move there, to relocate there. Okay, pile number 2. I'm so sorry, but I completely forgot to pull cards for you regarding the question of whether you have been to this place or this community that is supposed to be your true or real home. So I did this question for pile number 1 and 3, and the answer had not been very helpful. It had been kind of vague. So I was wondering whether I should record it for you, but since I already recorded it for the other 2 piles, I suppose in all fairness I should record it for you as well. So I have pre-pulled these oracle cards. So if the setting is different, it's because right now I'm on holiday. But yeah, I have pre-pulled some angel answer oracle card to see if you have been to this place or community, and the answer we got are unlikely, take action, and reconsider. So I don't think you have been here before, but maybe you wanted to, or maybe you had dream about going to this place, whether daydream or actually dream of going to this place. But with the unlikely and reconsider, I think you have once considered of going to this place, but then you reconsider and you didn't go, or you believe that this place is too far for you to go to, or it's hard for you to go to this place. For example, if it's in another country, then maybe it's the visa issue, or maybe the travel cost to go to this place is very high. So you push aside the thought of going to this place. So let's pull some tarot cards to see, to clarify these 3 cards. But with the take action, I think you are planning to go to this place like in the future, or maybe in the near future. Maybe you have been saving to go to this place if it's somewhere far. Okay, so please clarify, unlikely spirit, as to whether pile 2 have been or have not been to this place or community that is supposed to be their real home. Please clarify. Thank you. What is this what this unlikely means? Yeah, the Fool. So you you wanted to go to this place, you have heard of it, but you, for some reason, you think it's foolish to go there. Maybe it's because the travel cost, it's too expensive, the distance is too far, or maybe you have to apply a visa to go there, and the process is so complicated that you kind of putting off the wish to travel there, but you really want to. And I think with the Fool and take action, I think the pull to go to this place is so strong that maybe in the near future, or in the foreseeable future, you are thinking of like really going there and not caring about how much it is, how much it will cost, or how difficult it is to go there. So yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe I don't know, but I think in your reading I did mention something about effort meets opportunity. So maybe you will have a chance to go there, not for vacation perhaps, but maybe to study or to work. Okay, so you think that it's impossible, maybe you believe that it's impossible for you to go to this place even for a holiday, but in the near future, or in the foreseeable future, perhaps you will have the chance to go. And yeah, you really want to go. I think maybe you have been saving, or yeah, I think this place, I don't know, but you believe that in this place you can have a real holiday, or maybe you have just gone through a really tough time and you believe that going to this place is going to be very healing. So let's clarify take action. Oops, sorry. Let's clarify take action, what take action means. We have the 5 of Cups. 9 of Cups just fell on its own. I'm not going to take it, but yeah, this is an interesting additional information. Take action, 5 of Cups. Yeah, I think you really want to go here, but maybe you have maybe you got your visa rejected once, and you still feel sad about that fact that once you tried to go to this place but you weren't able to, maybe because of the visa issue or because of the travel expenses. We have this 3 of Pentacles. It almost flipped just now when I shuffle. So take action. Oh my God, it's true. Take action. Of course. So you have not been able to go to this place, but you will be able to for work or for study. So maybe you are going to apply for a scholarship, or maybe you will take a language class there, or pursue future study, and that is going to be the gateway for you to go there. Yeah, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. See, so you will be able to go there for work or for study, and we have Judgment too. So I think this is going to be like fate. You have always been attracted to this place, but you have not been able to go there, or you think it's not practical to go there, but then the opportunity will come. Oh, interesting. But what is this Five of Cups? I just want to see if it's a regret or something. Why the Five of Cups and the take action? I think maybe because of the rejection, it even make you even more determined to go there. Why the Five of Cups? Wow, that's too many. Oh, okay, yeah, we have the Devil. I'm not going to show the entire card because of the nudity, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So you need money. You need money, and so perhaps you are working so hard to go there now. Like you save and you try to earn a lot of money to go there. Wow, okay. So please clarify the reconsider card. Reconsider. What this reconsider card means. Page of Sword, yeah. Yeah, I think you once maybe, yeah, like you have researched everything about how to go to this place. Maybe search about pursuing further education in this place. Maybe you have searched about getting a scholarship to go there or to study there. Maybe you have searched about the visa procedures to go there or something. But yeah, it's like you only search for information, but you didn't actually act on it, or maybe you have act on it, but now that I think about it, maybe you have never attempted to go there. You just feel sad because you believe that you will never go there. Like for example, you live in say Thailand, and you want to go to England, but you have very limited amount of money, and maybe you need to apply for visa to go there, and you just like give up. You gave up. But in the near future or soon, you will be tempted to go again because you are supposed to go there. It's your true home. Justice. I think one of the reasons you want to go here, I think if I'm not mistaken, I also got justice for your pile when we talk about the place and the people, and justice cut you up. So I think the reason you want to go there is because, or the reason you want to stay there is because the legal system is very good. Justice is very much upheld. Like everything is fair and just, and that's why you want to stay there for good. Okay. Yeah, we have the Justice and the Hermit. I think you believe that you deserve to stay there. Like this place is supposed to be for you. I think you have really contemplated about going to this place. There is something about it that calls to your soul. So yeah, I guess that's why. So yeah, I hope that answered your question about whether you have been there, and I hope this gives you more clues as to where this place or this community is. So now we are going to see the question of when and how you will move there. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah. So you have tried to stay in that to relocate to that place before, but you got rejected, and you still feel called to live there, but you have given up. And but still in your heart you cannot really forget this place. And so with the Knight of Sword, Ace of Sword, you need to try, and Eight of Wands, there is going to be a second chance coming, and this time you have to grab it. You don't let what happened in the past hold you back, and you have to kind of really strategically plan how you will move to that place and how you can fulfill your dream of moving to that place. There was the Knight of Pentacles here. Where is it? But anyway, you saw the Knight of Pentacles, so you have to plan ahead. You have to plan your finances. You have to plan everything that you need in order to relocate to this place. Cannot find the Knight of Pentacles, but you get what I mean. So yeah, believe in the impossible. You think that you will not be able to relocate there, or that you have wasted your chance or your only chance, but there is still a chance. The end of a tough cycle approaches, so I think things will be much easier for you this time. As in with the Eight of Wands, maybe there will be a job offering or an offer from a friend or someone who lives there to visit that place, and that is going to be your second chance to try and relocate there. A personal issue reaches resolution. Oh, okay, so maybe before you want to relocate to this place, but there is an issue at home, tough times at home, so you cannot leave your hometown and you cannot relocate, but this issue will reach resolution soon and you will be able to try again to relocate to that place. Okay, show the world the real you. I think it will be helpful if when you apply for residency in this place, you show what you can do. You probably can show your sincerity to move there, or the unique skills and characteristic that you possess to be able to relocate there. Okay, conclusion are within reach. So it reminds me of this Eight of Wands. So what is this Eight of Wands anyway? I just want to know if it's a job opportunity or something. What is this Eight of Wands, please? With regards to this place, which will be the real home of pile number 2. Judgment. I think something will happen that will call you to this place, and you will not have to try so hard for it. I don't know if I should hide that naked woman here. So yeah, I think you will be called to this place this time. So maybe before the time wasn't right, but now you have to get ready because you are going there. So when and how pile number 2 will go to this place. This place that will be their true home. By standing out. I don't know, something about standing out. Yeah, there is going to be something happening really fast. So maybe there is going to be a job opportunity from this place. Or you see an opportunity of any kind that will become a good reason for you to go to this place and try again to relocate there. And I think this has something to do with your business, with your job, or with your craft, or with your art, because we have wands, and wands is always about passion, creativity. So maybe you will I don't know, say if you are a photographer, probably you will be assigned there to cover an event, and you will take photos, and these photos are so great that the people in that country notice, and you will be offered a job there, something like that. But you will have to stand out. You will have to go all out and to prove that you will be an asset in this place. And I think I mentioned before that this place will give you a lot of inspiration. So maybe you will create something out of the inspiration that you get from this place, whether about the peoples, the scenery that inspires you, that gives you great ideas, and you put those ideas into motion and you create something from it. and it will kind of get recognition with this judgment card from that country, or from that place, and that place will actually invite you, or offer you something so that you can move there. Hmm. But this is not going to happen in an instant, I think. How long it will take? It will not take. Wait, because I saw the Eight of Wands, and Eight of Wands is a very fast movement. I think from now until you move to that place, it will not be a short period. But when it happens, it happens really fast. So we have the King of Pentacles. So maybe you need to save. Maybe you need to have a solid financial foundation before you move there. With the Queen of Cups, this is about taking advantage of opportunities, being intuitive, and knowing when is the right time to attempt relocation. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I think once again, the one thing that will help you get into that place is your work. And this may not be like you working for someone, but it's your own creation. So like I said, with the example of a photographer, so maybe if you work in a magazine and you have to go to this place and write an article about this place, and you take pictures of the scenery and everything, even though the article should be submitted to the magazine you work in, but it's still your work. The photographs and everything, it's still yours. And perhaps you can, I don't know, but maybe literally you will paint sceneries of this place, and you will sell them, you will have exhibition, and things are going to start picking up from there. Okay, so maybe right now you just do whatever you have to do, and feel it, feel the wheel moving, feel the opportunities coming, feel the energy, because Queen of Cups is very intuitive. Feel the energy and know when to take action, know when to take the opportunity that will bring you closer to staying here in this place. Okay, yeah, it's like your hard work will not be in vain. I think right now you still have some issues to resolve, some burdens to carry, but I think you are still very much eager to go to this place, and I think the universe will reward you for your hard work. We have the Magician. So you definitely will make this or manifest this. You will make this happen strategically, logically. Yeah, you will make this happen. It's like you will do all the work and the universe will meet you halfway. This place will offer something to you and you will take it, and then you can move there for good. So probably involving work, making yourself stand out so much and present yourself to people who probably will be interested in offering you a job in that place. So maybe if you are a model, yeah, maybe if you are a model for a magazine or something, or an artist of any kind, it's like you can send your resume to some companies in that country, your portfolios, you send it there, and they will employ you, and that's when you can manifest what is impossible, going back there. So don't let past failures of trying to relocate to this place hold you back, or don't let your family issues or problem hold you back. They will be resolved. The universe will help you resolve it, and you will be free to start making a move, to relocate to that place. And as I said, that it's 55:55 on the clock. So yeah, let's see if there is any other final advice for you. I think being very unique and having very unique talents will be your key to moving to this place, okay? Last advice for pile number 2 about moving to their real home. What advice you will give them, Spirit? Okay. Oops. The void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So you are being advised to not to be obsessed with the idea of moving there now, but to stay still in nothingness, in the void, and then to stay in the current situation even though you feel stuck. Embrace the nothingness, and then you will get downloads from the spirit, inspirations, ideas that will help you pave your way to that place, okay? Double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Yeah, show the world the real you. Where's that Moonology card? Show the world the real you. I think it's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, show the world the real you and serve the world by being you. So I think the key to you going to this place is your talent. So this place probably inspire you. You feel a very strong affinity to this place, and this place kind of inspire your work, your creative work, and somehow you will capitalize on your talents, your creative work that is inspired by this place, and it will be the key for you to move there, or it will open the door that will open to another door that will lead your way there, okay? So yeah, that's for you, pile number 2. I hope this resonates. I hope this helps, and apologize if this reading is not clear enough. But if this resonates and you want to know more about where you should live or where is your true home, you can book a personal reading with me. The details are down below. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile 2. I mean pile 3. So I don't know why, but after I recorded the intro and everything, I feel like those of you who choose this blue mirror should be pile number 2. So this blue mirror should be the option for pile number 2. So I don't know what that means. Maybe you should check out pile number 2 reading as well, but anyway, I digress. So pile number 3, this is going to be your reading on where your true or real home is. So like I said in the intro, this can be a place, this can be a community, but basically this is a place where you feel so welcome as yourself, where you feel so at home, where you feel you are welcome as a family regardless of who you are, what you do, and you feel very, very comfortable to be your true self. So if currently the place you live in doesn't provide that safety, security, or comfort, or maybe you even feel alienated, ostracized, maybe even considered weird, strange, and people around you are very toxic, and you just cannot stand it anymore, and you want to move to a place where it support you and allows you to thrive, then this is the reading for you, okay? So this reading is going to be broken into 5 parts. So first of all, we are going to ask where your real home is. So this can be a physical place or location, a city, a country, or it can also be a people, a community. Second question we are going to ask is what the people are like there. And then we will ask, have you been in this place or visit this community before? So maybe it doesn't have to be far. Maybe it's just a community that you visit every week and like you want to be with them all the time. And we will ask when you will move there, if this is a physical place, maybe a different city or country, and how you are going to move there for good, especially if you still have people at home who rely on you. Like that may complicate things. So yeah, we are going to delve into this question. Okay, so let's get started. So first we are going to ask, where is this place? And I am going to use oracle decks to answer this question, to see what is the physical environment of this place is like. Okay, so for pile number, I almost said pile number 2 again. So for pile number 3 are those who choose or feel drawn to the blue mirror. My blue mirror people. For my blue mirror people, ancestor and spirit guide of my blue mirror people, can you show them where is their real home or true home, whether it's a people or whether it's a place? Where is it? Okay, where is it? Anything that can describe where this place may be? Okay, I have seen similarities with pile number 1 in that this place has a lot of place where you can be in wild nature. So not a man-made park like in big cities like Singapore, Singapore's Garden by the Bay or things like that, although that can also be a consideration. But I think this place is a place where you can find a lot of forests, rivers, like place of nature that are not man-made. Okay, so maybe valleys, meadows, forests, natural park, river. I don't see sea here, so maybe this place is not close to beaches, but it has a lot of greeneries. It has a lot of bushes. And I think people in this place love gardening so much. Also, there is a sense that people in this place they tend to be a bit wild. And by wild, I mean they are like roses. I mean, roses are beautiful, but they also have thorns. So people in this place, they are very unapologetically honest, and they are not afraid to show their true personality. And I think the people in this place also, they are not afraid at all to express themselves in unusual way. So I don't know, I my first thought was a nudist beach. But maybe I don't think this place is near the beach. I think it's closer to the mountains or to the forest. But yeah, I think there are a lot of people in this place. They value expression of self. They are not afraid to be their wild self. Yeah. Also, we have garden twice, so maybe the people here, they love gardening so much, which explains all the plants reference here. The butterflies, are these butterflies, or oh no, these are houses? So maybe the houses in this place, they have lots of gardens and they welcome wild animals. So I have a friend in San Marcos, Texas, and people there absolutely love gardening, and they live so close to nature, as in they have rivers where there are alligators and snakes, and they also have a wide variety of birds and butterflies. So maybe this is a place like that, a place that is so close to wild nature and where people can be their wild self. Okay, so gardening, a lot of gardening, close to wild nature, close to forests, rivers, maybe hiking trails, parks, and where authenticity is valued, where individuality is valued, and where wild animals and wildlife is preserved, maintained. I think the people here also, they don't like to use pesticide or anything that may destroy the ecosystem. Yeah, they really value the nature, the wildlife, animals and trees and plants and things like that. Okay. We have three reference to garden already. So yeah, I think this place is perhaps, I don't know where this is, but really this reminds me of where my friend in Texas live. She lives in this small city called San Marcos, and there is a lot of wildlife there. I mean, she once told me that even scorpions and tarantulas can be found in houses there, and that like really creeps me out. But yeah, this place has a lot of wildlife, a lot of rivers, a lot of forests. I don't want to say jungle, that is like too grand, but yeah, a lot of wildlife, and people there appreciate the wildlife, appreciate the ecosystem, and the environment. Keys on trees. What is this? Let me clarify what this key on tree is. What is the key on trees? Key on trees, please. Pure nature again. Let me read the guidebook for this one, because we are describing the physical environment of the place. So I wonder what this key on tree is. Like normally this card speaks about finding the answer that will set you free. But let's see. Finding the key or the solution to your problem. I don't know, but maybe for some of you, this is actually the place you live, but you feel trapped in your house, at work, so that you cannot enjoy the beauty that is already available around you. Let's see. Keys on trees. Believe in yourself, solution, creativity. On the top of a winding, shiny metal tower, there is an elephant captured in a cage. A vast jungle of giant trees and plants surrounds him, but the elephant is not distressed. There are keys hanging from the trees. If he picks one, he can open the cage and release himself into the wild. No situation is too complicated to be solved. Look in unexpected places for answer. You have the creativity to find the way out. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, but maybe this place is not very far from where you live, or maybe it's literally the city or the hometown or the country that you live in, but the reason you don't feel at home where you are now is because maybe you are trapped inside your house. Maybe people around you expect you to stay inside the house most of the time, to take care of them or to take care of the business around the house, so that you don't have time to go into nature and to enjoy the wildlife. Yeah, so let's find out more about this place. You may be living in some apartment buildings because of this tower here. but you don't like living there. You prefer to live near nature, and nature is like all around you. These are forests here. These are forests where all these wild plants, this beautiful natural life can be found, but somehow you cannot move to a place that is closer to nature. Even though you may live, even though this place may be actually your own hometown, or your own, yeah, your the very environment that you live in right now. Maybe you also are expected to take care of your family. You have a lot of responsibilities, you have a lot of work, so you spend most time inside the office or inside the house taking care of the house, and not having so much time to enjoy nature, to meditate in nature, to go hiking or to swim in the river, anything. And you will feel so much better if you can do that, but you cannot because you have a lot of responsibilities. So what is this place like, spirit? A place where pile number 3 can call home. What is this place? Where is this place that pile number 3 can call home? Oh, we got purification, diligence, and forgiveness. I think you don't have to look far for this place. This is simply a place where you can vent out your anger, your sadness, your frustration. Maybe you will feel at home simply by going to a quiet place where you can stargaze, where there will be no one disturbing you. Like maybe if somewhere where you live there is a beach, or I don't think there is a beach there though. Maybe you can go to a hill, some kind of a hill where you can stargaze and look at the city below you, and you can just sit there for hours and cry and vent out your emotion, and maybe pray and meditate to ask the universe to lift up your burden, because I think you are being trapped by so many responsibilities that you cannot enjoy the beauty that is already all around you. And I think nature will really recharge you and inspire you. I think you probably live in the metropolitan part in this place, and you cannot get close to places that will rejuvenate you, like a river, forest, somewhere where you can be in nature and where you can be on your own and talk and meditate and pray to God, the universe. I think you need a place like that to keep you sane and to make you feel calm, to make you feel peaceful. And I think this place is more than a home, more than a real home. This is probably just like a respite or a temporary sanctuary for you to just release all the negative energies that you are exposed to during the day. Yeah, and that's why we have purification. I think this place is a place where you can, camp, hike for a few days, and live in, I don't know, maybe you are someone who likes rain and who likes to, you know, be in the rain, as in you like to camp, you like to hike, and you like to walk in the rain because it will kind of purify you from negative energies of people around you. I'm not sure about this diligence. I think this diligence is similar to this gardener. I think you feel very much at home when you are gardening, because gardening is the closest you can get to nature. So gardening can feel really rejuvenating to you. So yeah, this is not like so much as the physical place somewhere else or a community, but this is about what you do with your days. I mean, if you are trapped indoors all day, of course your energy will be full of negative energies from other people. So you need places where you can constantly cleanse your energy, release your energy, and meditate and pray. Just like Jesus in the Bible, he likes to go to a solitary garden or solitary place to pray, to ask for strength, to talk with the universe. So I think this is not so much about finding a new home than finding a way for you to recharge your energy so that you can do your daily job. Okay, you just need some time alone with nature, and that is all you need to be happy, to enjoy life. So gardening may be the closest thing to nature that you can find. That I think when you are gardening, you feel like time passed by so fast because you enjoy it so much. You enjoy planting seeds, you enjoy tending to your garden, you enjoy seeing butterflies and birds in your garden. And I think you have a, maybe if you don't have a lawn or a physical garden, maybe you can build a terrarium. Is that what it's called, terrarium? Like you can keep pot plants in your terrace. Yeah, that's what my friend in in Texas did. She kept a lot of pot plants in her porch, so that when she writes there or drink coffee, all those plants release this oxygen that makes her feel refreshed, rejuvenated, things like that. So I think you don't need an escape plan as much as you need nature, closeness, closeness to wildlife. Yeah, you may be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, although you don't have to be. Yeah, we have simplicity and fulfillment. So maybe the place where you can feel very comfortable, most at home, is the place where you can lead a simple life. I think you are someone who doesn't like to live in the big cities. You prefer rural areas. So these rural areas can be in your hometown, your own country, but basically you just want to live away from all the busyness and from all the pollution and noise pollution, air pollution, and people pollution. You just want to lead a simple life, having your own porch, having your own garden, living near a forest or a creek or a river, and you will be satisfied. I think you also prefer to work from home as long as you are surrounded by nature. And I think you like to have a place where you can plant your own food. Yeah, I forgot what's the term is in English, where you grow your own food in your own garden. Yeah, I cannot remember for the life of me, but yeah, you know what I mean. So this is the kind of life that will make you feel happiest. Being on your own, having a garden, living close to wildlife, and allows you to cleanse or purify you by rain perhaps, or by maybe spending time in rivers, doing water sports, canoeing, hiking, stargazing. So there are places near you that will allow you to do that, but you still have to figure out how you can move there. Okay, so that's about the place, and now we are going to see what the people are like. Yeah, bottom of the deck is foliage. So you really want to move to this place, and you have the power or the capability to do it, and you are well protected. You should take risks. So maybe you will move out of the house you live in right now, or maybe you will relocate, and maybe your family will not be so happy about it. But I think this is place like this is very good for your well-being. Okay, so for pile number 3, who is supposed to be pile number 2, what the people are like in the place where they feel most at home. What the people will be like in this place they can call home. Oh, we have the 10 of Swords. Ooh, we have the World, and I think this is Mother Gaia. And Knight of Pentacles. This only confirms what we have seen so far. So first of all, we have this gardening, this diligence card. Where it is? What is it now? Hang on. Yeah, we have this having your own garden, tending to your own garden. I think some of you probably wants to retire in village, and you actually want to have your own, I don't want to say plantation, that's so industrial. I want to say having your own farm. Yeah, I want to say having your own farm. So I remember this celebrity, Kevin Bacon, and his wife Kira. They have a horse farm in, I think they live in New York, but they are not in the metro area. They are in like the suburbs. Yeah, I think you want to live in suburbs where you can build your own farm, your own garden, maybe with horses, because I think you love animals so much. And you want to have a, maybe you want to become a fruit farmer. Who knows? I think that is the kind of place that will make you feel happiest and make you feel close to the universe the most, because what better way to connect with the universe aside from, you know, being close to its creation, the plants, the animals, the wild nature. So I think you want to live in the suburb, in the rural areas. And I don't see anything about community here. So maybe you don't care so much whether you will have neighbors or what the people will be like, but you really really want to live in rural areas. And with the gardener here, I think you prefer to be left to your own devices. Maybe you have been living around too many people this time, and you want to just be alone and be a hermit and, you know, have everything you need, and you don't need anyone else. I think you plan to have you may already have a retirement plan of moving to rural or suburbs and have your own garden or your own farm. Okay, maybe you will open a class for kids to teach them to ride horses. I don't know, but you don't need anybody else. You just need to be close to Mother Nature, and it will complete you. So living in valleys, living in near nature, rivers, it will rejuvenate you. It will heal you. You don't need anyone else because, like I said, you have been around too many people and you have been disappointed a lot, and you need a place to heal. And we do have the forgiveness card here. I think you have been through so much. You have been hurt by people so much, and now you just want a place to heal. So this is not so much about finding a home as finding a place to heal. It can be permanent, it can be temporary, but right now you want to separate yourself from the metro life, from the hustle and bustle of the city, from the toxic people you meet every day, and you just want to build your own sacred heaven or sanctuary. You have had enough, and you need a place to heal, to release all these hurts that you have been holding inside yourself. You need a place where you can cry and nobody will see you. You need a place where you can stargaze, where you can talk with the universe, Mother Gaia, and cry on the grass without anyone looking. Oh, pile number pile number 3. What's at the bottom of the deck? The King of Cups. So I think you don't mind a company of someone who is emotionally mature and who knows what you have been through, someone who will help you if you need them, but otherwise they understand when you want to be left alone. It's like you need just maybe one company that is emotionally mature, that will be by your side and assist you, help you to heal. Because King of Cups can also be like an intuitive person, a psychic. You need someone who will listen and not judge. So maybe the people, I don't know, I think you want to live in isolation for now to heal yourself. But I think that if there are people there, you will feel most at home with neighbors who will not ask too many questions about you, and who understand when you want to be left alone and when you need someone to talk. Okay, so maybe there will be someone like that there, maybe a neighbor, what the people there are like. Okay, so the people in the place where you want to live in, they are content. It's like farmers. Farmers, they never go to the city, they never taste the so-called worldly life, but they are content with what they have. They love being with nature. They love growing their own food. They are never in lack, They are never in lack. And they are always in tune with nature. It's like their emotions are very stable, very non-intrusive, and they can they can be a pleasant companions to you. So if you pay attention, if you imagine people who live in the city and people who live in villages, rural areas, people who live in rural areas are usually more laid back. They don't rush a lot. They seem to have all the time in the world to appreciate the harmony, the beauty around them, and they are content with what they have. And that is the neighbors, the community that you are looking for. You want to live a simple life, a life where you can be content, where you can emotionally be healthy even though you don't have much. And you want to be surrounded by people who has the same belief, who are content just to lead this simple life, tending their own gardens, minding their own business, and not they and people who don't have and people who don't have competitive bones in their body, or who are not jealous of what other people have, because they are already content with their life. They feel like they just need simple things to be happy, and you want to be around those people, and maybe you will find them in these rural areas. This card also show up for pile number 1, so I think you have set your eyes on place like this, but you still don't know where it is exactly that you want to go. I think the people that you will meet there, they love slow life. They love soft life. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. The people there love soft, simple life, where you can release all your worries and no one is going to judge you. They are very laid back. Yeah. This bottom of the deck also shows up in pile number 1. So I think the people there are also they have childlike spirit. They have youthful spirit. Maybe they sometimes they gather in annual events or seasonal events, maybe to celebrate the harvest, maybe to just have fun. I think the people there are also spiritual. They were very intuitive, and they love nature so much. Maybe these people, they live near the river, and they like to play in the river, swimming, canoeing. They really love nature, and they have a close bond with water, or maybe with water deities. But basically they have youthful spirit. They like canoeing, they like hiking, they love being with nature. Nature is their friend. Okay, yeah. And these people are also creative. Some of them may be poets, some of them probably writers who seek this kind of place to, you know, to seek inspiration to write and things like that. Yeah, it's basically a sanctuary where you can rest your mind, where you can finally slow down, because I think you have been burdened so much. So those are characteristic of the people and the place. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Have you been there, been to this place? Oh, another thing that I forgot to mention is you may want to have a ranch there. So I mentioned Kevin Bacon before. He lives in New York, or maybe near New York, but he lives in his own farm, and he has his own ranch where he keeps horses, goats, and yeah, you love that kind of place. So maybe if you know Kevin Bacon, you may want to check out his Instagram. to see what kind of life, what daily life is like, and maybe that is the kind of life that you are after. So has pile number 3 been there before? Has pile number 3 been in their real or true home where they can be themselves, wherever this place or community is? Has they been there before? Has they visit the place before? What's this? Be assertive. You've been there. You have been there, and you know you want to move there, but I think right now you don't have the courage to move there. Maybe there is something at home or with your family that holds you back. So we have forgiveness again. Oh my God. Listen to your intuition, get more information. So I think you have not, you haven't, maybe you have visited this place in the past, and that's why you feel like you want to settle down there, you want to retire there, but you don't know much about the properties there or how you can settle down there. Your intuition has led you to this kind of place. So if even if you haven't visited this place physically, you already know what kind of place you want to live in. You are ready. So I think it's not going to be hard for you to move to this place, because I think this is not an overseas country. This is somewhere within your hometown or your own country. It's just in the rural areas instead of the metropolitan areas. Forgiveness. I think you have been there to heal before, to run away temporarily from the chaos that is your life. You have been there, and you find healing vibes there. Like, this place doesn't judge you, that you feel very much at home here, and you feel like you almost feel like you are pardoned when you are in this place. Pardon for maybe a lot of you feel like you are not enough, you are not good enough, or you have so much anger, but when you go to this place, you feel like all your anger, all your desire to revenge the people who have hurt you melts away when you are in this place. So be assertive, get more information. Yeah, you have been in this place before, and the reason you want to move there is because in this place you can live a soft life, and you don't have to be in survival mode all the time, when you are always look behind your back, afraid that someone will stab you on the back, or afraid that people will violate your rights, or people will use you. So I think you are already sick of the city life, and in this place you can find healing, and you just want to retire there. In the bottom of the deck we have opportunity. So yeah, you have had an opportunity to go to this place. Maybe during one of your holidays you have been there. Okay. So now we are going to ask when you will move there. For my pile number 3 spirits, when they are going to move to this place that will be their true real home, the place where they belong. You are very close to achieving your goal, so I don't think you need to break your back or do something very drastic to move to this place. Maybe you can just research that place and find a property that you can buy. Okay, look at the bigger picture. What does this mean? Your hard work is paying off. I think you already have enough financial stability to buy a property in this place, because we have your hard work is paying off. I'm not sure about look at the bigger picture. Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, you need to save to buy a property in this place, and then you are all set. A time for healing. Just do it slowly. You don't have to move there right away. Yeah, you just need to be assertive of what you want. So if you feel like this is the place I want to live for the rest of my life, you have to be firm about it. I want to check the guidebook on look at the bigger picture. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Okay, so like this is again confirming that you can actually move there anytime if you want, but you are worrying about the particulars, the logistic too much. Fretting over minutiae can be counterproductive, or perhaps you are being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? So yeah, I think the question is no longer should I move there, but when, because I think you have seen the whole situation, and you have seen that the place where you live in is not conducive or supportive for you anymore. It has even become toxic, because we see the Ten of Swords. You are not happy where you live right now, and you want to move to the other side, the place where you can be you can be left alone, you can be left at peace. What is the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessing, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. The card is also a reminder that we will often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind, but what's for the best, the universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. Yeah, exactly. Be confident. Yeah, you just have to go there, search for properties there, and purchase it. And maybe you need to work for a few years to buy a place there, but I think it's not that far off. It's not impossible. Okay, but yeah, when you will move there, start saving. That's the advice. Start saving, surrender to the divine. The answer you need are coming. So I think there will be a last straw, or some news or some answer that will only confirm to you what you have always known, that you are supposed to move to these rural areas where life is simple, where you can heal and rejuvenate and lead a soft, simple life. So one more time, when you will move there. You are ready again. You can move there anytime, really. See, you just have to like invest, look for a place there, and there will be a lot of helpful neighbors there who will take care of you, even if you are new there and you are afraid because you never lived by yourself, or because you are a city girl or city boy. But there will be neighbors who will be absolutely helpful for you. Maybe they will bring you food on your first day there. Maybe they will take you to community gatherings, make you feel comfortable. Yeah, take action and abundance. I think the universe will also bless you with incomes that will allow you to maybe buy a place there. Okay. All right, so final question, final advice. Some more advice, some more. I just want to post some more cards on how you will move there. Maybe through the help of someone, maybe your dad, or maybe someone older, maybe your boyfriend. Oh, and I just said boyfriend. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe your dad or your significant other will help you move there. And also your job, the money that you save from your job, it will allow you to buy a place there. Or maybe you will meet someone from there, and it will just motivate you to move there with them. This place is already calling to you, and I think there is something about this place that makes you feel so young, that makes you feel very spirited. I just split the deck and we have the Fool. So just do it, basically. And I know that's hardly helpful, but it's not very difficult to move to this place, really, especially since it's not a different country. That will be more difficult. So last advice for you, pile number 3, about the place where you can feel at home. Last advice for you. Gateway. So I think there is going to be an opportunity, but you have to take it fast for you to move there. Maybe a job opening or something, or maybe someone sell a property in a very low price, and then you can buy the place. So look out for the listings in that place. I think with the Light and the Ace of Wands we saw earlier, maybe there will be a very attractive or exciting offer that will push you towards moving into this place, a creative inspiration. Remain positive, okay? Remain positive, but also on the lookout for opportunities, okay? Because if you blink, they are gone. So I think the main advice here is for you to make up your mind, because I think it's time for you to go. It's time for you to leave. So wait until there is something that will allow you to move there, like a job listing or a place that is being sold at a price that you can afford, and then grab it. Thriving, you will thrive in this place. You will thrive in this place. You can have your own business, build your own farm, your own garden. I don't know, adventures and inner peace. So in this place, you will have a lot of activities, new activities. You will have time to hike, to enjoy nature like you have never been before. And it will give you peace. It will give you a sense of being one with the universe, being one with Mother Earth, being one with nature. And I think you will have opportunities to stargaze here. So I think this is really a village or rural areas. But anyway, the stars are aligning. All you need is just to acknowledge the truth, the hard truth, that I can no longer live or stay where I am right now. I have to go. I have to find my own happiness. So just wondering why you want to live. Why you want to live the place you are right now. Whoa. Two of Swords and King of Pentacles. I think you are afraid of losing your job, losing the comfort of the city life. But if you just remove that blindfold and acknowledge the truth, maybe it's a hard truth, but it's the truth. Acknowledge the truth that you can only thrive in a place which allow you to go back to your true nature. And being in nature can help you to get to know yourself again. I think you have been living too long in a place that is toxic, that is materialistic, but which leaves you feel empty inside. Maybe now you have a stable job. Maybe now you live in a city where everything is easy and it's maybe not boring, but you feel like you are beginning to lose your soul in the city, and you just have to acknowledge the truth that you need to lead a softer life and be content with what you have. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 3. I hope this resonates. I hope this helps. And if you want to book a personal reading to see more into your particular situation, my details are down below in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.